It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we get to watch Juwan Johnson. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Saints and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, it's Purdy. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the end around, here comes Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll get this out to Kamara. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action, now Purdy. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. The Saints had 7 and 4 on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Levi Onwuzurike able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Purdy's throw there taken in by Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot better?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So he's been automatic to this point of the season. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Purdy off the play fake. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Purdy from the gun. Johnson's got it complete. Gets around him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Purdy now to throw off the play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Going quickly here to Thomas. Down the left sideline. How about this? Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his... Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. That stop made by Jack Campbell. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing here, Purdy. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Purdy. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Watts is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just... They'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
And this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jack Campbell brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. He'll get this up to about the 44.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll go again with Gibbs. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Purdy now to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On third down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
They go play action here. Purdy
sliding out of the pocket. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Kamara diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Purdy will throw for it.
They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Jameer Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Goff now to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
That was the safety, Marcus May, who got the sack here. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they look to throw.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Fielded at the 33. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly what you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run it here with Smith.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now here live in New Orleans. These two teams all tied up 16 apiece as we start the fourth quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Touchdown! Traquan Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. The extra point. They will take the 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. So out now come the Lions. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late. And
he's taken down here by the Saints. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing on third. Gone. It's Williams on the catch. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is brought in at the 21. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And some space here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 94 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 27 yards. And the Saints are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Lux with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired?
There he goes, left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. It's caught. Mitchell. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much right after the catch.
Goff throwing again. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. How about that for a call? Leading in the 2nd half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far, because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. The sound reverberating here in the Dome. This is 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's gone. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he will have the Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. And they will take a knee here. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kept things in.